Hello. I'm sorry we can't be together in person, so I'm coming at you virtually from my personal studio. So let's work on something that involves these chords: C, A minor, D, and G. These are definitely chords I think you've seen before. C, of course, looks like this. A minor, D, and the G. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to practice, because I know we can do these chords individually, but can we do these chords into each other? Can we transition from one chord to the next? So here's what I want us to do. We're going to play these chords, and within each chord we're going to give a 4 count, okay? And that 4 count never stops. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, just always, right? The beat never stops, the beat just keeps going. You know what I mean? So, we're going to be counting 1, 2, 3, 4 as we let each chord ring out. Okay, so let's give that a shot. So, if we went first, we started with the C, right? It would be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you see that counting never stops. And what this does is this builds the ability to not only to be able to play these chords and to transition from one chord to the next, but also it gets us used to counting and staying in rhythm, which is a very important skill to have. Now, when you get good at this, what you can try doing is, instead of counting to 4, you count to 3. And you give them a sort of a different feel. So now let's try it again, but we're gonna give each one of these a 3 count. So it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, so watch, let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I had a sour note in there, but that's what practice is all about. Okay, so first do it counting to 4, then do it counting to 3. Okay, now if this is too difficult for you, no problem. What I want you to do is to just, instead of worrying about all these chords at the same time, let's do one at a time. Or let's pick 2, right? So let's just worry about C to A. And let's just practice going back and forth between these two. So if you just wanted to do these, you can go, let's say a 4 count on these. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, so that was just giving each one a 4 count, but just going back and forth. So, to review, what we want to do is we want to practice transitioning from each of these chords while counting, okay? So you're going to go through and you're going to give each one a 4 count. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then when you're a pro at that, then you'll try it with the 3 count. It'll be a little different. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And of course, if this is too difficult for you, just pick 2. Just practice going from C to A for a while. Then when you do that, practice going from A to D. You know, just pick 2 of them. You don't have to do it all at once. I always say, if it's difficult, break it up into chunks. Okay, I hope this was helpful.